Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ, and welcome to season number 5 here in the Miami Dolphins franchise. Well, here we are again for another season, and we came up just short last year versus the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl where we lost, and the Cowboys really got off to a great start. We just couldn't get back in that game. Well, the goal is to make the Super Bowl again. I mean, nothing else. Super Bowl or bust. But today we open the season versus the New England Patriots, who went all out in free agency. They went and signed DeAndre Hopkins. They went and signed Khalil Mack. They went and signed Stephon Tuitt. And then they ended up signing Byron Jones as well. I mean, this is a Patriots team poised to make a playoff run this season, and we will get a taste of that this episode. As you can just see, these new guys definitely add to the depth of the Patriots. In the first round, we drafted Ben Callaway, possibly the best cornerback I've ever drafted. He has great man, great zone, and great speed right away. And who will also add to the mix? Philip Philbin, a strong safety who is excellent right now as a rookie. I'm looking forward to both of those guys. They are both hidden dev trait players. So without further ado, let's get into season number 5 as Jason Sanders kicks us off. And here we go. Another Super Bowl run is on the line as here the Patriots receive the opening kickoff. Out comes Mac Jones. Now in his 5th season with the Patriots, 83 overall now, 86 throw power as well. This is going to be exciting today, as here he lines up under center at the 25. Now he starts out with the handoff. Damian Harris with the draw play. A lot of their offense looks a little different. DeAndre Hopkins is added. Damian Harris is still the same, though. They still have Hunter Henry as well. Here's a handoff. Harris again, and he picks up another first down. 2 straight runs for the Patriots is going to be a first down across the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Throw to the right side. This one's going to Harris, and there is Sherwin Finney, our first-round draft pick 3 seasons ago now. As now here's Harris, handoff up the middle. He breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet, and gets maybe a gain of 1. Andrew Van Ginkel on the tackle that time, 3rd and 13. Mac Jones throws to the right side, has a man open, but cannot get to the first down marker, kind of cut back inside. And Javon Holland is there for the tackle. Calhoun was there on the catch. And here comes Sonny McKnight in his 2nd year with the squad. We'll see if he can make a run here at MVP this year. He was Rookie of the Year by far last season. Here's a handoff. And that is going to be a jet sweep to Jalen Waddle coming off of a 1,000-yard season. He's had 1,000 yards in every single season so far. Here's J.J. Chark now getting a screen pass. He goes for a gain of 8, the first completion of the season by Sonny. 3rd and inches. Here's a handoff. This is going to be Bronco McMacklin who gets a handoff up the middle for a gain of 2. I really want to use all of our backs this year. That's why Bronco was in there. TPH will still get playing time. Obviously, he is the starter. Now we roll out to the right side. This time, Sonny McKnight tries to slide down and takes a hit. It's a gain of 3. So now a 3rd and 7. Here's a throw to the right side. This is J.J. Chark who has the catch and a first down to about the 48-yard line. As he moves the chains now, we're across the 50. Here is a play-action fake now. Bronco McMacklin in the game. He throws across the middle. That's McKnight, and he finds Hunter Long, who re-signed with us in free agency for a 2-year extension as that backup tight end, and it's a first down as we get into the 27. Here's McKnight now, throwing to the right side into traffic and looking for Lynn Bowden, who has been with us the entire way so far in this series. 3rd and 10, McKnight rolls to the right side. He's got space to the first down, and he gets hit at the marker. It's on the ground, and it will be picked up by the Patriots. And that is Tremaine Edmonds who picks that one up. And now that's a first turnover of the game for the Dolphins. And now here we are back on defense. Handoff to Damian Harris up the middle. He takes it for a gain of about 6 yards. Sucks that we had that long drive and all of a sudden the Patriots have the ball right back. Here now they're at the 46 for a 3rd and 4. Under center this time. This is Mac Jones throwing to the right side, and this one's picked off. It's Javon Holland. He's going to take it all the way for the first touchdown of season number 5. How about Javon Holland? He signed a contract extension going into the offseason this year, and he is back, and he looks really good. A pick 6 already. It's 7-0 here for the Dolphins. So here is Mac Jones with the Patriots offense. Toss play out to the left side. That is going to be Damian Harris. Tackled by the rookie Ben Callaway. His first tackle recorded. Here's a play action fake. Throw across the middle, and that is caught. Hunter Henry on the grab. 3rd and 2. Handoff, and that is Damian Harris. And he picks up a first down. He's got 44 yards rushing on 7 carries so far. New England always has run the ball well, but with the weapons that they added with DeAndre Hopkins, you'd think they would want to pass the ball. We haven't seen him catch the ball at all today. Here's a handoff, though. Harris, another tough first down run. That one ends the first quarter. A penalty flag brings them back to the 50. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That's Hunter Henry, and he gets all that yardage back. It's a first down, gain of 18 yards to about the 31-yard line. So here is Mac Jones now in the pocket. He throws to the right side. This is Damian Harris, and he picks up a first down. He has moved the chains a whole lot today. And now they are inside the red zone at about the 20. Here is Mac Jones throwing across the middle. There is DeAndre Hopkins, his first catch of the day. That's over the rookie Ben Callaway. 1st and goal now at about the 7. Running a man in motion. They give it to him. Calhoun tackle. As now they get it to a 2nd and goal at the 7. Here is a handoff. This time it's Damian Harris trying to run the ball past Scott the rookie. As now that brings it to a 3rd and goal. Now at their 7. This time Mac Jones under center. Gets under pressure, and that's going to be a sack. It's Trayvon Roberts blitzing from that nickel position. It's a 7-3 game after the field goal, but we do get the stand right there, and here we go back on an offense. Here is Bronco McMacklin. I definitely want to get some different backs going. Our running game has really been not very impressive. Here's a throw to the left side, though, on a 3rd and 11, and that is a miss. Sonny McKnight misses J.J. Chark, and it falls incomplete. So here we are, back on defense just like that on a 3 and out. Here's Damian Harris running the ball as they continue to do in this game. They have not really thrown the ball to DeAndre Hopkins too much, but here's a throw to the sideline. Hopkins right on cue. 10 of 12 for Mac Jones. That's Hopkins' 2nd catch of the game so far. As here is Jones now from the pocket. Under pressure, throws to the flats. That's Hunter Henry who has it. As we near the 2-minute warning now, 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Handoff, Damian has a big hole, and he hits it hard. He gets past Phillip Philbin and gets to the 2nd level. It's a gain of about 15 yards to about the 35. So here we go. Back out at the 35-yard line here for a 3rd and 10. Here is Mac Jones in the pocket, runs out of time. He just throws it to the flats. It's Damian Harris, who does get stood up by Timmy Obi. It's a gain of 6. They will line up for this field goal, and it will be good. And now we have enough time before halftime to possibly put together a 2-minute warning. We have all 3 timeouts also. As here's Sonny. Here he is rolling to the right side, throwing that way, and he's going to have Lynn Bowden for a catch and a first down. Got to think we're going to hurry it up to the line now as we do. Here's a play action fake. Here on a 1st and 10, throwing across the middle. That's Jalen Waddle who goes up and gets it. It's a first down at the 47. More hurry-up offense this time. We may have had Waddle deep at first, but here's a late throw across the middle. It's Justin Castillo. He gets it to about the 16. Good-looking throw by Sonny McKnight on that one. Now we have it at about a minute to go at the 16. Here's McKnight throwing to Mark. It's going to be intercepted. Mark Parker was wide open. How did Sonny McKnight miss this throw? Just take a look. It was a simple slant route, and he just sailed it. Wow, Mark Parker was absolutely wide open, and somehow the Patriots end up with the interception. So here we go now, back on defense. We keep giving the Patriots possessions. But here's a screen pass, intercepted. It's Jerome Baker. You've got to be kidding me. All these interceptions and turnovers in this game. And we thought both of these teams were going to be fundamentally sound coming into this season, especially with the additions. And look at this. Jerome Baker gives us the ball right back. 2 turnovers by each team. Sonny McKnight now in the pocket, facing pressure, throws to Mark Parker, and he has it for about a gain of 8. As now we get it to about the 12, 22 seconds and counting. Here's McKnight now, rolling to the right side. He's got space. Will he make it to the pylon? And he steps out of bounds at about the 1. First and goal now. Here is Lynn Bowden into the game. It looks like we're going to throw the ball this time. McKnight getting flushed out of the pocket and just gets rid of this one. 11 seconds to go now. Second and goal at the 1. Quick throw. Hunter Long. It's a touchdown. And that was a nice, easy throw by McKnight. We go up by a touchdown here before halftime. 14-6. But, wow, what a first half. I mean, a lot of events happened there and not a lot of scoring happened. So here's Mac Jones now. One more heave to the end zone on a Hail Mary. He tries to get rid of it, but does go down. Sherwin Finney gets his first sack of the season, and that one will bring us into halftime. And we are up by a touchdown here versus the Patriots, but our defense has not allowed them to get into the end zone. It's now a 6-14 game. Pretty even, to be honest. So here we go in the second half. The Dolphins have played very well so far, but really need to get that offense going. Here's a quick throw to Mark Parker, and he has it, and he has the speed, and he gets a first down for a gain of 12. Sonny McKnight has not looked bad today, but has turned the ball over twice with a fumble and an interception. Here is a stretch play, and the biggest run of the game is going to be Bronco McMacklin. I wanted to play McMacklin because he does have a little bit more speed than TPH as TPH checks into the game right here. Here's a handoff, but a tackle in the backfield. And I just want to give a little different look than we give with TPH. 3rd and 9 now. Play action fake now. Picked up the blitz. Here is McKnight rolling to the right side. He's just going to take it himself and gets hit for a gain of 6 at the 43. It's a 4th and 3. And we decide not to go for it there. We put it away and they get it right back to the 43-yard line. So you hear the Patriots now running the ball with Martin. I'm not sure what happened to Damian Harris, but it looks like the backup is in the game. Martin runs through a tackle that time and reaches out the ball for the first down marker. As now they get it to a 2nd and 10. Wide open man across the middle. That is Calhoun again, and he picks up a first down. Mac Jones moving the ball on this drive. Now at the 32-yard line. Mac Jones in the pocket. Nobody to throw it to, and he's going to go down. Eric Hopkins Jr. We have a lot of young defensive linemen up front with Hopkins, Darius Howard, Sherwin Finney, Raekwon Davis, everybody. 2nd and long. Here is Jones trying to get rid of it again. He goes down. This time it's Darius Howard for our 2nd straight sack. And Howard has been often injured. Hopefully he can stay healthy this season. 3rd and 28. They just throw short. It's a good tackle by the rookie Ben Callaway, and we will get them to punt the ball away. So let's put together a good drive on this one. Here's a stretch play. TPH, and he puts the ball on the ground, but it's going to be picked up by McKnight. Loss of 2 yards. And I don't know what's up with our run game, but we just cannot get it going here. 2nd and 13. McKnight now in the pocket. He's got all day. He just throws this one across the middle, and this one sails on him. It's an interception. Another one. 2 picks thrown by Sonny McKnight. And now the Patriots have possession right back, down by a score. And it looked like the pressure may have made that one go way higher than what it was supposed to as it sailed across the middle into harm's way. As here is the backup running back Martin into the game for the Patriots. He picks up a gain of 5 as they run Calhoun in motion this time. Mac Jones throws to the end zone. This one's intercepted. Xavier Howard, he decides to stay in the end zone, The third interception of the game off of Mac Jones. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know what's going on with both quarterbacks, but we have been turning the ball over at the same clip. 3 turnovers each, 6 turnovers in the game total for both teams. So here we go, back onto the field on offense. Here's McKnight now in the pocket, moving away from the pressure. He throws this one on the run, and he's got Jalen Waddle. It ends up in the hands of his leading receiver the last 4 seasons for the Dolphins as we start the fourth quarter. Here's McKnight now facing pressure, and they're just getting there quickly and often. And now that's incomplete. 3rd and 10. They send more pressure. McKnight throws across the middle. He's got Mark Parker with speed, and he gets across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 38 as McKnight continues to throw the ball well across the middle, but in the face of pressure, it hasn't been pretty. Here's a quick throw, and that is Lynn Bowden who has it. It's a gain of 1. Here's another run to the left side. This one's TPH with a whole lot of room, and the longest run of the day for TPH goes to the 19-yard line. It's going to be a first down. Now we're inside the red zone. Here's McKnight now rolling to the right side. He's got options here. What will he do? He's going to take off himself and slide down for a gain of 6 yards. I'm not sure if I trusted his arm on that play. To 3rd and 3. At the 13, here's a quick throw. It's J.J. Chark who's open inside the 10. And here we are threatening to score once again. 1st and goal at the 6. Here's a handoff. TPH has space and it gets in. It's a touchdown. Finally. We have not scored since the first half. The third quarter, with both teams kind of went cold. And we scored with about 6.5 minutes left. And now let's see if we can hold off this Patriots offense to secure this win, as we are up by multiple scores now. Here is the running back into the game, Martin. He picks up a gain of 9, and that moves it to the 34. Now a 3rd and 1. This time, Mac Jones in the pocket. Throws across the middle. He's got Hopkins, and he cannot hold on to it. Xavier Howard must have got a hand in there and knocked it away. And they're going to go for this 4th and 1 at the 34. Here's a handoff, and Martin has the first down. As he picks that one up, it's about a gain of 6-7 yards. Still running the ball pretty steadily with both running backs, Damian Harris and the backup running back. Here's a throw to left side, and this one is caught, and that is Hunter Henry on the catch. Isaiah Wynns shaking up on the play. At the 29-yard line now, here's a quick throw. This is going to be the backup running back, Martin, who has the catch, and that's a gain of 8. It seems like the Patriots are putting together nice drives, but now they have it to another 4th and 2. But can we hold them out of the end zone? Here's a handoff, Martin, and he has space inside the 10. Another big-time run by this Patriots offense. So here's Mac Jones. He comes out here with 5 wide at the 7. Here is Jones running out of time. Eric Hopkins Jr. with his 2nd sack of the game. So now they're back at the 16-yard line now. Here's a handoff. I'm not even sure who this is. This is going to be a gain of about 7 to about the 8-yard line. So 3rd and goal now. Here's Jones in the pocket. Here we go. Throw it to the end zone, into traffic, and it's going to be caught. It's DeAndre Hopkins. He scores in his first game with the Patriots. And now here we go. Up by 8. We just need to drain this clock down. Stretch play to left side, and TPH cannot get free. Loss of 1. Now it's a 3rd and 11 this time. McKnight in the pocket. Look at Khalil Mack coming off the edge. He just absolutely bulldozes Braden McKenzie. McKnight rolls, and he just runs to the 27-yard line, tackled before the first down marker. And the Patriots have a chance to drive the field and tie this ball game up. Here's a quick throw across the middle, and it's Hunter Henry. Good start for the Patriots. And now they are across the 50. 1:35 to go. Mac Jones throws left side. It's Hunter Henry again, and another big-time catch. He was wide open on that play to about the 25. More hurry-up offense. Jones throws to the sideline. He's got Martin who steps out of bounds. And now they get it to the 23-yard line. It's 3rd and 8. Here is Jones now in the pocket. Quick slants looks like is called. Here he is trying to get rid of it. It's Sherwin Finney who eventually gets there for his second sack of the game. 4th and 15. They hurried up to the line now. They have all 3 timeouts. Here's a throw into traffic, and it's knocked away. It will fall incomplete. Ben Callaway on the deflection that time, the rookie out of Minnesota. And now here we go. One more first down wins it. Here's a throw to the right side. That will do it. The Dolphins barely hold on in the opener. Both defenses played well. And the Patriots, despite all those signings, they will have the time to get that chemistry right with all these new pieces. But we hold on to win 21-13. What a game. I think one thing that stuck out to me is our secondary. We had 3 interceptions today, and we also had plenty of sacks as well. Sherwin Finney had 2. Eric Hopkins had 2. We were definitely getting after the quarterback when we wanted, and I mean, our offense will get going. I think that this was just a game where we played against a pretty good team, but I think our offense did not look too bad. Our running game definitely needed to improve, but how about our defense? 3 interceptions, 6 sacks total. That's the type of game that you have to have in order to win Super Bowls right there. If we would have had that in that Cowboys game, I mean, we definitely would have probably had a better chance in that one. Hopkins had 5 for 55 and a touchdown in that game, and we somehow hold him off from a 100-yard game, and Hunter Henry was the one getting the 100-yard game. So we do have some boosts going into next week, and I'm pretty sure now I'm going to start to switch up the format here in the regular season. I'm going to make the regular season more of a documentary style, so there will be multiple games in an episode, especially in the regular season. In the playoffs, it will be 1-game episodes, obviously, unless there was like a blowout or something. But I'm pretty sure like episodes going forward here, we will get through the regular season pretty quickly, so watch out for that. Now, I am still sick, so that's why I sound kind of congested and everything, so I apologize for that. Still getting over COVID, so hit subscribe, hit that like button. Appreciate the support. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.